I remember about 6 months after starting network marketing, I'd have this spiel, all right? Tell me more about your business, Richard. Oh, we're in a multi-billion-dollar industry. We're disrupting this field. This guy's making this much money. This girl's made. Well, how much you made, Richard? How many's in your team? I'd be like, one. But and that's me. But I have got a distant cousin who's showing a lot of interest, and it really does suck. So if you are in a similar situation where you want to recruit more people, you want a big team, you want to grow, you just want to hit the ranks and do big things, then I can definitely help. Because from that sorry start, I went to becoming the #1 international earner in network marketing in our company. Built the fourth highest producing team in a company of 80,000 reps. So you can, with the right strategy, massively improve what you're doing. Hopefully the 1, 2, 3, 4 tips I can give you today will help you do that. Now, if you like my training, quick bit of self-promotion, and you want to receive tactics from me that dive deeper and you can't get them anywhere else, they're not being taught in the open in your company, go to joinrichardsgroup.com. There's a clickable link underneath this video. You can take a free trial to help you grow the business that you're in. So let's look at recruiting more people. Number 1, you have to be fully sold yourself. Subconsciously, if you have at all any ethics, which I hope you do, you will not sell something that you don't really believe in. And so if you say, well, okay, Richard, man, that's going to be a challenge. I haven't taken the product yet. You should do that. Oh, but I don't want to spend the money. It's tough. I don't play favorites here. I'm not trying to recruit you into my company or anything like that. Like, I help everybody do better in their team. So the truth is, if you don't really fully believe in what you're trying to sell, subconsciously you will sabotage yourself from doing it. Why would you try and involve somebody in something you're like, I don't really think this is going to work? So get yourself around the company success stories. Get yourself taking the product and create your own testimonial. Those 2 things you definitely have to have if you want to speak with any conviction, because your prospects will smell your indecision and insecurity a mile away. Second of all, pick a specific audience that is easier to communicate with. So think about the reasons why you got started in this industry. If you want to recruit people, you need to appeal to solving their problems. Like, why should they join this business? Why should they commit to buying this product? What's it going to do for them? What's it done for you? And so if you can start to pick people who are like you before you took the product or before you joined the company, you can communicate with them a lot easier than just trying to spread your message very thinly. See what I mean? Like, if I'm an over 40s dad that wants to help people spend more time with their family and create more memories around the world, that's a much better message than I help anyone with skin. I help people make money online. You and every other person I see online, my friend. Why you? Why now? So be specific. Next of all, build a unique funnel. I recommend a community conversion method that works really, really well. But whatever you do, don't just send them generic company information. Let's follow on from that last example I gave you. If I'm targeting over 40s dads that want to spend time with their kids, what's the point in me giving them a breakdown of the ORAC rating of how pure my berry is and what leaf it was found underneath in the jungle? They don't care. They're like, how's this going to help me spend time with my kids? So they want a presentation that reflects their interest, their life, their problems. The problem with generic company information is it tries to appeal to everybody, so typically appeals to nobody, and it actually makes your job harder. Because when they watch that information, because the majority of it isn't for them, they go, well, should I understand this? I don't understand what that meant. Should I ask questions about this? Now they used to come to me, what's this comp plan thing? Oh, don't worry about that. You're just looking at the product. Yeah, I know, but I want to see what's involved. And they weren't really interested. It just was messy. It was messy, me trying on the back foot straight away to keep their interest. Much better to just say, hey, if you're this type of person and you want to solve this problem and get this solution, this 10-minute information will walk you through in detail how this company or this product will help you do that and why you should do it. It's much more powerful, right? Finally, professional preparation. Like, don't just accept where you're at. Like, everyone comes into this industry with different levels of skills. If you want to recruit people, you're going to have to become an attractive prospect to them. They're going to have to look up to you in some way or see value in partnering with you. And so in order for you to do that, prepare yourself for them to look at you, to ask questions. Be prepared with company testimonial stories that relate to your prospect. Understand the basics of what it is that you're offering. Like, know yourself, like your communication skills, your sales skills, your closing skills. You're trying to nudge them up on a daily basis. If you're not investing in yourself, why should someone invest in themselves through you? It doesn't make any sense, right? Oh, I don't bother. I give the minimum, but I want you to come here and change your life. I give the minimum, but I'm expecting you to trust me with your money every month. It's not going to work. So we get out what we put in, and where we really need to put in is our personal, professional preparation. Are we a valuable proposition to our prospect? Can we stand out when we're underneath the microscope? That needs to be a yes these days with how easy people can research and contact you. So was that helpful? Was that useful? If you want to recruit more people, be sold yourself, pick a specific audience, market a specific message and information to them, and grow your personal skills so you become better at everything. And they will. There's more I could give you. You can go to joinrichardsgroup.com. I just don't like to make these videos too long, but I've given you at least food for thought, a decent start, something valuable there. I hope so. As I always say, go create a day in a life that counts. Always have more desires than excuses. If you're a subscriber, I'll catch you on the next one. And we don't play favorites here. If you have a team or prospects in network marketing, you think this would give them value, I'm all about helping you do better in the company that you're in. I'm no longer a rep, so I'm not trying to recruit you into anything. So by all means, feel free to share this information if you think it would help people and you want to be kind. I will see you really soon. Bye for now.